morning, Zeeblies. So, Savannah and I just got back from the gym about an hour ago or so. Cole is with my mom down at the farm, and Sydney is here with me and Savannah. So we are eating some lunch and watching Mamma Mia 2, and then we've got some stuff to do today, but I just want to say good morning. Hey Zeeblies, we are outside. It's windy and kind of a little cloudy. It feels great, but the girls and Kylie are swinging. And then here's Jester. What are you doing? He loves to chew on pine cones. We're just hanging out at the house. I'm fixing to go to the store and we're gonna make a big salad for dinner. So Sydney and I are fixing to go to the store and get salad stuff for dinner. Cole won't be home till late, but yeah. Jester! He's getting big, guys. He's getting to be a big boy. So excited we get to take him with us when we go camping. He loves to chew on sticks too. We get to take him when we go camping, so I'm very excited about that. But yeah, it's just what we're doing.
Never been in the middle. This is my dance.
Good morning.
Hi, Zeeblies. I was talking to Gigi.
Yeah, she was talking to her Gigi through. I don't know if anybody's familiar with an app on your phone called Marco. It's
Marco Polo.
Is it called Marco Polo?
Marco.
It's kind of like short video calls back and forth to each other. So we are now heading to go get Colt for my mother's.
Marco.
But we just wanted to say good morning.
Get you.
It's the first time Sydney has been able to sit in the middle, so she's loving it. So, anyways, we are headed.
In car seat.
Yep, headed to go get Bubba.
Cause he got poison ivy.
Yeah.
He did?
Yeah. So we're gonna go get him and probably hang out at my mom's for a little while.
Yeah.
So, alright, I'll see you later. Hey Zeeblies, I'm outside working on the garden. Oh, I got hair in my mouth. Planted a few more things. Sydney's out back playing with Cole, or with Jester. But I thought I would show you all the progress of my garden. So that right there is like kale, cilantro, celery, squash, snap peas, okra, watermelon, cantaloupe is over there on the end. These are like more peppers, onions. I just planted some tomatoes. These are both cabbage, which are looking awesome. That's garlic. It's just a bunch of other stuff. Brussels sprouts. Yeah, I'm excited. So, yep, it's looking good. Planted cucumbers over there. And then I can't wait for the squash to really start taking up. Oh, I planted a zucchini plant over there too. So yeah, that's the garden so far. It is definitely looking really good. I have people stop by when they're walking down to the park asking what all I have planted. Some things are looking good, some things aren't. Some things I think I'm going to replant that didn't come up, like my corn. Out of 5 plants, only 2 came up, so I'm going to plant some more corn. So there are a few things that I would like to replant. My broccoli didn't do too well, so I'm going to hold off and make that, because that's really a better fall crop, so I'm going to make that a fall crop. Sydney, honey, please stop. You're supposed to throw it so he'll catch it. So yeah, that's just what we're doing. We just got back from my mom, so Savannah and Cole are inside, and it's supposed to rain tonight, so I'm not going to water the garden, but I just want to come check it out. My cilantro is doing so good. It's like sticking straight up. Look at my cilantro. It looks so good. And so is my kale. It looks so good. Those are all celeries, jalapenos. Those peppers are regular peppers over there. It's all looking good. So I'm excited. Be careful. Hey guys, so I was going to be done vlogging for the day. It's almost 10 p.m. Savannah just came down very upset, crying, and pretty much she passed out. She got up to turn down the volume on her TV, and when she did, she passed out. Now, Savannah does have POTS, and this has always been, we knew that this was always a possibility. She doesn't pass out a lot, but she came down freaking out, crying, obviously, understandably, upset, because she had passed out. And the reason why I know she passed out is the way she's explaining it. She got up, she said her vision went blurry, her legs went, like, she couldn't move them, like, kind of paralyzed, and then it went dark. And that right there is exactly what passing out feels like. When she woke up, she got up, she was on the ground, she woke up, she got up, and she came down here crying, upset. So there's a few issues with this. Obviously, one, the fact that she's passing out. Two, Savannah does seem like she's losing weight. She did weigh herself tonight, and she's fairly normal, but I'm gonna have her weigh herself in the morning and see what it is. And the other issue with her weight is, even if she's not losing weight, she's still growing in height and not gaining weight. She has been at 98 to 100 pounds for probably a year now, and she should be more than that at this point. So the other issue is that Ohio wants me to do a home clean out. Now, the type of home clean out they want me to do is going to take probably about 5 days. And if she's already dehydrated and she's passing out due to her POTS, I do not feel comfortable doing a clean out at home. I know going into the hospital with everything going on is not ideal either. So I don't know what to do about that. I'm a little bit lost on that end. So I just wanted to pick up the camera, tell you what's going on. She didn't want to be on it because she's face is red and puffy because she was crying, because it scared her. I took her blood pressure, and it's back fine now. But yeah, I checked her blood sugar to make sure it just wasn't that, and that was fine. So that's just where we are. So hopefully tomorrow when I talk to the doctor's office, we can figure things out better. Jester, what are you doing? You gonna tell everybody good morning? Huh? What? You just gonna stare at me like I'm crazy? He needs a bath, but it's going to rain soon. And I don't want to give him a bath if it's going to rain and he's going to get muddy outside. What's the point? So, next couple of days it's supposed to rain, and then I'll give him a bath. I did send in emails to both her pediatrician and her doctor in Ohio about her episode last night. I don't feel comfortable starting her clean out, so we will see what they have to say. Her pediatrician might end up wanting her to come in. I don't know. But yeah. So right now I'm just editing. I think there's going to be an extra vlog this week because, well, you'll know if there's one uploaded today. You'll know before you see this, actually. But I've got quite a bit of footage, so I'm going to have to break it up into 2 vlogs, I think. So, yeah. That's just what we're doing this morning.
Are you gonna nibble on my hand?
Is she getting you, Jester?
Oh, that was a good one, dude.
Is she getting you? Oh, she got your nose. Do you want to tell everybody how you're feeling this morning?
I'm feeling better.
You feeling better?
Mm-hmm. I definitely got up way slower this morning.
Yeah. And I put in a email to her doctor in Ohio and her pediatrician here back home.
My tummy hurts so bad.
Your eggs are cooking, baby.
Okay.
Okay. Can you tell everybody good morning?
Good morning, Z's. My tummy really hurts.
Yeah, we're fixing some eggs.
Yeah, for it to feel better. I ate nothing.
You may want to pick up this hat because Jester was chewing on it this morning. Oh, the witch. Are you a good witch or a mean witch?
Good. Food and Jester.
Jester!
This is toy. Ta-da!
You just look mad.
I'm not mad, I'm tired.
It's 9:30.
It was 9 when you woke me up.
Oh my goodness, I woke you up at 9 o'clock.
Mommy, can I put my Moana costume on?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey Zably, so I heard from her pediatrician and he agreed that, oh, I don't have the right one. Alright, go get the correct syringe. I don't know why I thought you had this tube in, but you don't. He agreed she passed out, that he was very confident that it was due to her POTS. Also, if you're not familiar with what POTS is, it's postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. So what happens is when she stands up, her heart rate shoots up and her blood pressure bottoms out. And before she can recover, she passes out.
Mom, that
So-
sounds like gibberish. When you explain what POTS means, or what it stands for, that just sounded like gibberish.
Postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome.
That sounded like gibberish to listeners.
Well, it is what it is. So, he wanted me to include her increase her fluids and increase her salt. So I just made some just salt water and I'm going to put that down her so we don't have another episode of passing out. Because I don't want to deal with that and neither does she. And so that is what we're doing and that's what we are doing about her passing out until we can figure more out. And
We are doing a, what is it called?
gravity, a bolus feed, gravity bolus feed, which is just where you put fluids in the syringe and let gravity put it down into her tummy.
Take its course.
Yep, so that's what we're doing.
Yes.
So, hey Zeeblies, so we had a turn of events.
Yeah. So mom talked to the doctor and the doctor said that I need to go to the hospital
Emergency
or the emergency room and get a clean out. Well, first we gotta get.
Here, turn it towards me. Let me explain. Help me watch for cars. We're in a drive-through because we don't know when we're gonna get food next, so we're getting food before we go down. So here's what the doctor said. The doctor in Ohio said that I know that you probably just saw where her pediatrician had said just increase her fluids and whatnot. Well, the doctor in Ohio called because I did notify both, and he said that one, she needed to be evaluated for dehydration because we've been trying to do clean outs and things like that. If she's passing out, even though she has POTS, she needs to be evaluated for it. Savannah does also have electrolyte deficiency, so that can make things worse. And then two, to see if they will do a clean out here at home. If not, then she needs to have an x-ray done. I send the x-ray and then we go to Ohio. This doctor, because it's not Dr. Farrell, it's Dr. Garrison, does things a little bit different, so it's not as quick of a turnaround on hospital cleanouts as it is with Dr. Farrell, where we would just call Dr. Farrell, tell him she was backed up, he'd say, okay, come on in, we'll schedule your admission. This doctor does it a little bit different. He just doesn't know Savannah, he doesn't know how her body works. He's only seen her a few times, he's still learning, unlike Dr. Farrell, who's been seeing her for 2 years. So that's what we're doing. We're headed to the hospital to have her evaluated and see if they will do the clean out here back home. So we're just gonna be going to the hospital to have her evaluated and see what they say. So we will keep y'all updated as we do that.
Yep.
You want to tell them how you're feeling?
I feel fine right now. My head's hurting, but I'm also hungry, so that could be the reason why.
She's not eating a
Yeah.
lot today. She's not eating a lot. So
Yeah.
it's probably gonna be slanted because the car. Anyway, so we're in the drive-thru waiting for some gluten-free BLT sandwiches.
And we got some boba because boba is delicious.
It's going around me.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we'll keep y'all updated, and I will, as soon as we know anything, I will keep y'all updated live on our Instagram page and Facebook page. So if you follow us on that, then you've probably already seen what's going on. If not, follow us on that. The links will be in the description so you can get real life updates.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. She's probably like, what are those people doing?
Probably should grab the camera so it doesn't roll.
So anyways, follow us if you don't, so you can get real life updates when things like this happen, because Savannah likes to throw wrenches and things.
It wasn't my fault, it was my body's fault.
Yeah, so anyways, alright, we're gonna park and eat as soon as this van moves.
Mm-hmm.
Are you taking a picture or a video? You can't like hide the. Look, it'd be different if you were like this.
I ain't trying to hide it.
You're like this. How is that hiding?
I'm not trying to.
Oh, it's not like you said you're trying to.
No. We're still waiting.
It's been like an hour.
But at least we came into a room immediately. We didn't have to sit in the waiting room. And we have masks that we put on. But we're just stuck in a room.
Can we turn the TV on?
Oh yeah. The controller's behind you in the, like, the nurse's button thing I pushed. Hanging. Right over there. Ah, look at there. Why are you sitting like that?
To get it.
Don't hit the nurse's button again. Don't break it.
I didn't hit it. You hit it.
I
You
said
don't
again.
hit it again.
Well, you know what I mean.
I didn't hit it.
Guys, this is what I deal with.
You're using the term wrong. You're using vocabulary wrong. Is that even the way? Is that the correct term?
Why are you gonna ask me that when you're talking about how bad my vocabulary is? So we got good news. The passing out was due to POTS. She's not dehydrated. It was just a POTS thing. And she is really not that backed up very much at all. So we can finish her medical at home. So we will be going home. We're very excited.